Hi YouTube and witches, welcome back to Eerie Covenant. Today I am going to go over twin flames and soulmates. What's the difference? How can I find one? And yeah, so let's get started. So basically a twin flame is some fragments of your soul from your past life. It's like a half of you is in somebody else. And when you meet, you come together kind of like the yin and the yang. They make up the other half of you. So, I will give you common signs of what happens when you meet your twin flame. So you'll kind of have an idea and know when you meet yours. And I will tell you the story on how I met mine after I tell you the signs. So, the first sign, usually you will never be close to them and will have to travel to get to each other or meet. My twin flame was in Ireland and I in the US, so we had to travel to meet. We actually met in New York City. Number 2, when you meet, it is random and you get feelings you never had before. Instant connection. You do not understand the feelings or this instant vibe that you get from them, but you know you're drawn to them. When I met him, we met online on the PlayStation in a chat party, and the moment I heard his voice, I got chills all up my body. I had these sensations and I was like, oh my god, like I have to know him. But that brings me to 3. When we met, I felt like we met before. I knew he was the one. The love was fast and mutual. He had all this as well, like all the feelings as well. He even experienced the physical feelings when we first talked. And it was pure bliss and unexplainable, already unconditional. It's a bond out of this world. 4, you have a connection, and I began to remember past lives with him through dreams. And if they are your twin flame and you spend past lives together, you will feel that bond like you are finally complete. So after we met and we were together for a little bit, I started having dreams about our past life. We looked different, but I knew it was him. I felt it. And in my dream, we were always meeting in the woods, and it was like we were meeting in secret. And he would give me things, and I would dig and hide them for him. So I'm still waiting to discover the rest of that. And I also remember a few other past lives, but that's for a different topic, different video. But he was with me in almost all of them. 5, you'll notice similarities, or they will complete you with something, or be the opposite of you. With mine, where I lack, he picks up, or where he lacks, I pick up. So they often, in some way, shape, or form, will complete you and complete that and be kind of opposite but the same, if that makes sense. Number 6, I kept seeing synchronicities. I was seeing double numbers, and this is the spirit realm kind of sending you these messages in code saying, hey, your spiritual awakening is coming. You know, you met your twin flame. I was seeing 11:11 and 22:22, and he keeps seeing 19:16. It's everywhere, and it's a bit creepy. You kind of wonder what the hell's going on, but you know it's for a higher purpose. You have that feeling. 7, our love is challenging but free, perfect but fearful, almost like it's too perfect, and it scares us at times. We do argue, that's the challenging part. But a lot of twin flames will go through the run and chase. We've yet to go through that part, but it may be coming. Hopefully not, but we know that this is for a higher purpose, a higher reason. So in a way, I'm also kind of like, bring it on. But I feel we still have things and work to do together. So number 8, it is almost an intense obsession, and you will seek answers to awaken. You will not get rid of that bond. If they left, you can't stop thinking about them. You hold on to them. You can't let them go. You don't know why, but you just can't. And 9, you begin learning lessons and researching your connection and connecting the dots, what you're supposed to do. And you kind of get a sense that, you know, this is for a reason. You start researching twin flames. If you have abilities, they are awakened in you or become stronger. My magic and my abilities with the dead actually amplified when we met. Also, talking about how they're supposed to come in your life and teach you lessons. Well, I have to admit, I am ashamed of it, but I was an opiate addict. And I was on Suboxone when I decided to quit. And he helped me through that. It was a long, agonizing lesson and long, agonizing battle and withdrawal. But he got me through that. And before that, nobody could get through to me about my addiction. Nobody supported me or helped me through it or gave me the strength he did to kick that. So I feel that was one very important lesson learned, and he helped me learn that. And it's a beautiful thing, just as I help him with other personal things that he needs help with. So 10, the main mission is a spiritual awakening and open your abilities. You ascend and love yourself. You are whole and being led to a higher purpose. You see changes and developing things and creating things in life. So this is where after the teardown, your life kind of comes together. And right now I feel we're still exploring that in our stage. But we met online, and it was on the PlayStation. We had mutual friends for years, but never crossed paths. It was so random. Suddenly, he jumps into the party, and he's talking to the guys, and as soon as I heard his voice, like I said, I had a physical instant reaction to him, and this made me go, wait a minute, who is this guy? I have to know him. But he was going through something really tough that I had already been through. I felt compelled to be there for him and be like, I've been here, you know, I can help you with this. And that's how we started talking. We have been inseparable since. We never stopped talking on the phone. We were constantly videoing and talking to each other up until we would go to bed, and then as soon as we'd wake up, we'd call each other again. Until finally we decided to meet in New York City. And we have been working on great things together and building great things together and actually learning together spiritually and, you know, around us, everything around us. It's a lesson and a blessing. So soulmates. Soulmates are people who are here temporarily to teach you something important in your life. Then after it's done, they leave you or you leave. A soulmate may or may not have been someone in a past life, but they teach us things that could be uncomfortable and negative. But it's up to you to find the positive within the lesson. And it's up to you if you want to learn that lesson. They kind of come as guides to make you come out stronger in these situations and lessons. And even if it breaks your heart, you learn from them. We usually meet 3 in our lifetime, but they are supposed to come into your life and then go. But you never forget them. You never forget what they taught you, even if it's negative. And that is the difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. Yes, twin flames do the running and chasing phase, but usually in the end, after they have ascended and woke up spiritually, they come together in a whole nother form when they are both complete within themselves spiritually. So that is the difference, and I hope you enjoy this video, and love and light to all of you.